All right, good night. Pro Dumpster Diver back at it again. So, I had a very interesting day. I had a couple packages come for me right now, and I'm going to show you guys a little something that I actually ended up picking up on eBay. So, I've been reading the comments, and you guys are basically saying, hey, let's see what you actually ended up getting. So, I'm going to show you. It just came today inside of this pack right here, which is very, very nice. So I'm going to unwrap this for you right now, which is one of the coolest things that I got. And as you can clearly see, it is a large amount of gold plated necklaces here, which are very, very nice. Okay. I do like them. Now, some of you are asking, hey, what's the weight? The weight is 1,625 grams. All right. Now, I was told that all of this is chain. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out. All right. I just got this today. And so I'm going to pull that out. Always double check in the end of the bag to see if pieces came off, because sometimes with the necklaces it can. So all of this is basically just gold plated. Okay. It's just plated with gold. It's got one layer of gold on it. So again, not much. However, this is still jewelry that people will still end up going to the store and buy nowadays. So you might find some of the pieces that'll be like, $20, $30 a piece. Again, you're going to have metal in it, but it's still going to be gold plated, which is very nice, by the way. Now, I'm looking at these pieces and they look very nice, by the way. They look very good. Now, there are different ones here. So you have these ones. They're actually called the snake necklaces because they can actually move like that. Now, this is missing the clasp. The clasp is actually the piece that hooks up to it, if you could understand that. So this is missing the clasp. Again, it's gold scrap, but I'm not going to argue with it. Could I put a clasp on this and wear it? Absolutely. Now, this would be unisex, so it would be for men and women. You have another piece similar to it, just like this. They all may have the same length. So let me double check there. I want to make sure I'm giving you guys the right amount right now. So looking at this, yes, they all yeah, kind of the same length, maybe an inch less, right? And then we have another piece like this. This is a short piece. Oh, so this has the clasp on it, right? So this might be good for a bracelet or so. And if I could figure out how to clip this up here, this would go like this, and boom. All right, so this would be a nice bracelet. Now, you could sell something like this at a jewelry store for maybe $20 or $30, and this would definitely work right now. So this is, oh, wait a minute, we got a marking right here. We have a marking. This says 14K Italy. So this is 14 karat right now. Now, here's the thing. The person that sold this to me said it's a lot of gold-plated jewelry scrap, 1625 grams, all chains. Now, you do have bracelets in here. Could this actually be solid gold? I don't know. I can't tell you unless I actually cut it. Now, should I cut this? To be honest, if I am scrapping it out and I'm not keeping it and I just want to get the gold off, yeah, I could do that. But I probably don't want to do that for many of them. All right. Now, here you would actually have a thinner version of the snake chain. It's a little bit more malleable there right now. And this is actually a little bit longer. Now, it does have the clasp on this. To be honest, I would actually keep some of these as a doomsday prepper if I wanted to get rid of it and barter with this. This is very nice, and this would go for bartering an item. So definitely, this is very, very nice. So I will keep these here. I'm not going to try to sell them. Now here we have something that's a little bit bigger. This would actually be a double chain right now. As you can see how it links, this would actually be the double snake. It's very nice, by the way. Very beautiful. I do like this, right? I tell you guys all the time, if you can find something that's cheap, go ahead and get it right now, okay? Now, this does it have a clasp in it? No, it doesn't. So this actually has two end pieces. So this cannot connect unless you buy a clasp for it, okay? So if you do, get one. And this is actually a lot longer, so that would be for the men, all right? And this would be a bracelet, unless you find a girl with a small, oh, wait a minute, it's broken. All right, so this is why this is scrapped. This piece is broken here. Could it be fixed if you weld it? But I wouldn't, to be honest. Again, it's just scrap. You got another bracelet here with a clasp. So it's up to you if you do that. you can keep it. So this is actually missing. You see this end piece here? You're going to have to solder that or definitely weld that here. Okay, just similar to that, because this can't just connect to it because it's going to fall out. Okay, so I'm just untangling these here right now. So it has a clasp, but if you can see, it's actually missing that piece right there. So they're very, very nice right now. So I'm just moving on from some of the snake ones, which is very good. So, all right, look at that. So you have a broken piece of a clasp here, which is actually attached to it. And this would go here. I would have to take this to a professional jeweler to have them re-weld it for me. It might, again, it might cost a little bit, but if it'll take 10 minutes of their time, they might do it for you. All right. Now you have a few more snake ones out here. You would actually have, this one is braided. Okay. So this would be a braided bracelet right here. No clasp. That could definitely be fixed if you have the tools for it. You might be able to find some of the tools on eBay. So this is broken. So I can't sell that or reuse that at all unless I fix it. Okay. So we're finding a lot of nice pieces here, which are very, very nice. I am liking this right now. This is definitely good. So I'm going to put the braided ones down here. Another braided piece. This will be a bracelet, which is very, very good. Again, so a question you would ask is, hey, John, I have a question. How much did you pay for all this? In total, I actually only paid about $159 for all of this right now, which is a very, very good price to actually get. I'm going to move the angle a bit to get that done for you. So yeah, it's very, very nice to actually have. Now, this is a bit thinner. It's very tricky to get these ones done right now. So I'm just going to separate this for some of you who would ask about that. It's missing a clasp. I am going to put this right here to separate that. And then you would actually have the links, which are pretty good. So these are pretty, this is a lot, to be honest. These are a lot of bracelets. I have a feeling that the person might have pawned this or had this for a while, and they're just trying to get rid of it to make some money. Hey, again, as a famous quote from Margin Call, the movie, my loss is your gain. This is a long piece right now. No clasp. So this is probably why they ended up selling it, because as you can see, you don't really have the piece that connects to it right now at all. Yeah, you do want to untangle these right now as best as you can. So that has an open piece to it, and this, definitely untangle them. You don't want that to mix up right now, as it absolutely would. So let's fix this here. Ooh, come on. I hate when it's like this, man. I really hate when it's like this, because then you gotta be careful and pull everything through, and you don't want to weaken it as how it is. Damn, I hate that. I don't like that there. Let me see if I can fix this up a bit. Okay, here we go. Got it. Got it. All right. So this goes through here. This goes here. This piece goes through. I got to be careful with this because, again, I don't want to damage it more than it already is. Okay. And so this is a nice piece here. So yeah, we got the tangle ball. Oh boy, come on. I'm gonna move that to the side and untangle that in a bit. So we got the snake bracelet here. We have the thin one here, thin one here, thin one here. Come on. Yeah, these are very, very nice. For 149 bucks on eBay, you can't go wrong. Now, here's where you can really make some money. See something like this? A perfect piece like this? I could have this here, and this has the clasp on it. Connect this just like this and sell this piece to someone for $20 or $30 if you had a nice jewelry store. All right. Now, jewelers, do they use eBay? Possibly, just to get rid of their old links and everything like that. This is definitely good. Oof. I'm going to let you guys look at this. Ooh, what are you? Okay, we got a bit of a design in here. Oh, it's not a design. It looks like a design. Yeah, this is very, very nice. Whoever sold this to me, thank you very much. It's a bit untangling, but hey, this is nice to actually get all of this out right now. And for those of you basically saying, dude, you're going to spend a lot of time untangling it, hey, let me tell you something. It's worth it, okay? I could sit here for about an hour and a half and untangle this here and figure out what this is and definitely sell these here for 20 bucks a piece. Even the bracelets will probably go for 10 because the bracelet itself had 14 karat on it, Italy. So this is a long piece here. Now, as you can see, this doesn't have much gold on it. It's probably been worn, but that's absolutely fine. I have no problem with that. Oh boy. Look at this. Come on. Don't get tangled up. Now, this is all gold in here. There's no silver. This is very nice. See, this is stuff to add to your collection if you are a bit of a doomsday prepper, or if you're, collecting some of this to barter later on. This is very nice. Whoever sold this to me, thank you. Whoo. This is nice. To put a clasp on. Here we go. It did have, okay, so look at the back part of this. It has a bit of a flower design, if you can kind of see that within the light there. And it's a very, very long piece with a broken clasp. So, I'm going to have to get this with a pliers and move that part out. And then I need to find someone that actually sells clasps like that. If they do, it would definitely be beneficial for me right now. All right, so I'm going to bit of untangle. I'm just untangling this, guys, to actually show you how much is actually in here, because it's a very nice large amount right now. Again, for those of you basically saying, hey, it's a lot of jewelry, that's women's jewelry, you don't need that. Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you boys something. At the end of the day, when it comes down to the wire and you have jewelry to sell, you're good to go. Because to be honest, I could definitely end up going online, learning the skill on how to do this, and selling these here. So you would have what will be called gold-plated snake necklaces women. So let me type that in. Gold-plated snake necklace woman. Okay, and I'm just going to type that into eBay and see what I find. Okay, so woman's 18K gold-plated stainless steel 2-layer snake box chain necklace is only $9. Another 14 karat plated stainless steel round chain is 12 bucks. So they're all online, which is pretty good, and they're going and selling for about $10 to $14, which is not bad, to be honest. And the reason why I'm saying that, and I'm showing this to you guys, is when you have time and you pick up a skill, you can fix stuff like this, right? Perfect example. I have these snake necklaces here that you can clearly see. Okay, I'm going to move this on it so you guys can see that. Now, if each one is actually selling online for about $10 to $15, let's just take these here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? 10. I fixed them up and sold them. That'd be $100 right there, right? And these are nice. These are long. This is all the same. Again, just look it up. Just when you have time, just look that up, okay? Now, these ones aren't the snake ones. These are the braided ones. So this would be, and again, yeah, there are some broken ones in here, but hey, listen, fix it up. If you have time, buy like 50 of the class or 500 of the class wholesale and see what you actually get. And my hands are getting dirty touching some of these, but these are absolutely nice, by the way. So whenever you guys have time and you do pick up an extra skill, trust me, it is a definite benefit that you can get right now. Okay, I can fix these up, resell these, and actually have a course showing people how to fix up stuff like this. This is absolutely amazing to have all of these here. This is a large amount of gold-plated bracelets, I'm being honest with you. Okay, these thin ones, I mean, would a woman wear them? Possibly, but I don't think so. This is nice. This is a very nice gold piece here. It does need a clasp. I'll see how much gold-plated clasp would actually go. I don't even have to make the clasp gold-plated, to be honest. I don't even have to do that. And for those of you guys watching, I'm doing this to basically tell you, if you really want to find cheap stuff, you can find it on eBay. And you can pick up a skill and fix this up and sell this online if you actually wanted to actually go ahead and definitely do that. Here we go. Okay, beautiful. We have one with a class there, might need a bit of a polish, but this is a beautiful gold-plated bracelet. It's got the class, wait a minute, we got some writing on this here, 14 karat Italy. Beautiful. Nice, clean, polish that up. I believe there is a machine, it's called a tumbler. You can actually end up putting some of this stuff in. I wouldn't do all of it at the same time because you don't want to wear it out. But yeah, this is definitely beyond nice. All of this is beautiful. Whew. Man, this is nice here. I'm not lying. This stuff is good. And it's all marked 14K, by the way. So even if it's just 14K plated, this is definitely good. I could put a clasp on this sucker and sell it for 20 bucks. Some of the snake ones, definitely you can get away with. If you're a good salesman on eBay and you put those prices up, you'll definitely be able to. Oh, this is already in. This is very nice. So where is the clasp for you? Does this not have a clasp on it? I guess it doesn't. All right. So this is something that you can actually wear right over your head, which is pretty good. Man, these are nice. These things in here are nice. Whenever you guys have time, dude, check out eBay. All right. A lot of you guys are like, dude, that's a lot of, this is a lot of jewelry, to be honest. For 150 bucks is not, actually, it was 149 and it was like $10 in shipping. I guess the jeweler couldn't sell these because they were practically broken. But again, my loss is your gain. So I'm going to show you guys how all of this would actually look in full right now. If I could separate that here, put this here, put that here. Yeah, I'm not arguing with this right now. I'm not arguing with this. All right. So all of these, and I sorted it out to the best that I can. This is a nice weighted, thick amount, to be honest. Look at this. Hello. Fabulous, okay? And I still gotta untangle this. I still get a chance to untangle this. This is amazing. Dude, whoever sold this to me, thank you, bro. Like, this is a lot, to be honest. Oh, now these are the older ones that I've seen, like, wealthy people wear. And you have a bit of design in it as well. And there goes the clasp. It does have to fix. So what he actually sold me was 14 karat gold plated jewelry. However, a lot of it is broken. So I can't, well, there are some pieces that you can wear. Let me say that. There are some pieces in here you can wear. Not all pieces you can right now. So you're not going to be able to actually do that or get away with it, which is good. Oh boy. Untangling some of these things is going to be interesting, but it is what it is. All right, so I have actually untangled all of it, which is pretty good. So we got a bit of a knot here, but I'm not worried about that. That's not a big issue. This is very nice. All right, so I've untangled that there, and I wanted to show you guys all. Now, again, it's very, very long, right, to have all of these pieces here, which is very nice. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It is good. And I got to pick up a piece that actually fell on the floor. This is a very thin one. So as you're looking at this right now, all of this is thick, okay? So this right here, as I had basically just expressed to you, and I'm going to give you the right amount. I looked at it on eBay right now after I actually bought it. It is 1,625 grams, all chains right now. And the pictures couldn't even do it justice online. And the guy basically said he sells it to 48 states. This is being sold as scrap, even though some pieces are in good shape. There are several bracelets marked 14K Italy that are plated. These are all gold plated, even though they look silver because of the flash. It weighs 1,600 grams or 3.5 pounds. Look at the photos and be a judge of the condition. thank you very much. And I want to say this to all of you guys that subscribe to my channel. I do want to take this time out to say thank you. I've reached over 100,000 views. And what I'm going to end up doing later on this year is showing you guys all the gold that I'm going to end up melting as well. And I have 2 other videos to show you guys as well that I got. All right. Have a great day right now. This is, look at how thick this is, man. This is a lot, to be honest. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Please like, follow, subscribe to it. If you have any questions, please put them below, and I will definitely be here for you. Pro Dumpster Diver out.